Okay, so which one's gonna clean your clad pennies better? The orange cleaner or the CLR? Stick around, we're gonna put it to the test right now. Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. My name is Tony and this is 5280 Adventures. If you are new to the channel here, I would really appreciate it if you became part of the community. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right there, click the bell for notifications, and that way you make sure that you'll see every video that comes out from 5280 Adventures. Well, it's the end of the metal detecting season and I have a bin full of coins that I've dug out of the ground. They are very, very dirty, and guess what? That bank is not going to take them. So what I do at the end of every season is I put them in my rock tumbler and I tumble them with different kinds of chemicals and concoctions to see which one's going to clean them best. Today is no exception. What we're going to do today is we're actually going to go over to the dollar store and see what we can find to use on cleaning these coins. If you guys haven't been here before, I've got a whole mess of videos that I'm going to leave a link right there for you. Click on that playlist. You can watch all kinds of videos about how I clean my coins, what I use, and what the results are. So what I did was I ran over to the dollar store and I searched the chemical cleaning aisle and I came up with a whole bunch of different kind of chemicals that I was going to try and use to clean my coins. The two that I came up with for today's episode is going to be an orange cleaner and a generic version of CLR. So I've had lots of comments on my past videos about using different types of cleaners. CLR was one of them, but this orange cleaner, I know that this cleans the dirt and grime off your hands after working on cars, things like that. So I'm anxious to see exactly what it does to the coins that I've collected. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take those pennies, put them in a dual drum rock tumbler that you can pick up at Harbor Freight. If you don't have one of those, I'll leave you the link in the description down below. Run over there and get them. It's like $50 to get one. They are invaluable when it comes to cleaning your coins. And what I want you to do right now is actually leave me a comment down below. What do you guys use to clean your clad coins after metal detecting? Do you use vinegar? Do you use Comet? Do you use CLR? Are you just a dish soap kind of person? Please tell me what you use or even how you use it. Not everybody has a rock tumbler, but there's also different methods to use to clean your coins. So please tell me down below what you guys use. I'm very, very interested. All right, so I've got the rock tumbler already pulled out. This is made by Chicago Electric Power Tools. Like I said, I'll leave you a description down below for that. And I've got my bin of all of these pennies. Check this out. There's some clean ones in there, but a lot of them, gosh, look how dirty those things are. So what we're going to do is actually, we're going to go ahead and grab a handful of these. We'll put them in the tumblers. Additionally, what we're going to throw inside the tumblers is going to be just regular aquarium gravel. I've picked this up at Walmart. It gives it just something else for the pennies to beat up on and take away that dirt and grime. Very cheap. I rinse it and reuse it. Just something pretty simple. You don't necessarily have to use that. That's just something that I use for sure. All right, now to make things even, we're going to use about a cup of hot water in each one of these. And then we'll put the chemicals in, and that way we'll try and dilute the chemicals a little bit. All right, the first one we're going to put in is the awesome orange. We're going to dump a little bit of that in there. Exact measurements, of course. And then we've got kind of a generic version of CLR. And we'll go ahead and put some in there. We're going to get these lids tightened on, and then we'll stick it on the rock tumbler. Okay, hey, this thing's still running. We're at about 5 more minutes left in this cycle. But I want to remind you, I'm only going to let this thing run for about 30 minutes. Because we're using harsh chemicals, it definitely can corrode these zinc-type pennies that we have out here in the United States. So you don't want to leave it in there too long. I'm going to go for 30 minutes and see where it's at. And we're going to dig into this here in a second. So stay tuned. We're going to see how these come out now. All right, we're at 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and get this thing stopped. What we're going to do is we're going to get these out. I still have them organized. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dump them in these bins, rinse them off, and see which one did better, the CLR or the orange cleaner? Which one do you guys think is gonna be better here? CLR, orange cleaner, CLR, orange cleaner. All right, we took the lids off. We've got the CLR on this side. In terms of suds, there's suds in that one. There's probably about the same amount in there for the orange cleaner. So let's pour it out, see what we're looking at. All right. And then orange. All right, we're gonna go ahead and rinse off with cold water, kind of dilute it out, try and get the suds to come out of this. And start to reveal what we have underneath there. All right, well, looking at that, wow, I'm impressed. You can kind of see here what that was doing, cleaning around it. They look pretty darn good from the CLR. I'm impressed. There's some, ones that just aren't going to ever get clean, it looks like. But you can see this really started to clean these up pretty well. Good shine to them. And maybe a little bit longer in that solution might be better. Just worry about deterioration. All right, let's check out this one over here. This is the orange. All right, and just looking at these as well, gosh, these are pretty darn good as well. I'm impressed. Overall, in looking at these, gosh, there's some ones here that and that's just starting to clean up. Overall, in just looking at them, I do believe that the orange cleaner probably did a better overall job with them. These do seem a little bit cleaner, but I will say when we talk about the CLR, these ones to me, let's try and get an older one. These ones to me, this is a 2005. These came out a lot shinier. So once they did actually get cleaned, I feel like these came out just a little bit shinier than the orange cleaner. So maybe time frame, that's going to be the, there's a 1974 that's pretty darn shiny. Very, very much copper and looks good there. Time frame may be the determining factor. If we left those in any longer, maybe this would have gotten them shinier. Maybe this one had cleaned them up a little bit more. I don't know, but I'm going to go with CLR for shiny, orange for clean. All right, so there you have it. That's the comparison of the orange cleaner versus the CLR. Again, leave me in the comments down below what you guys think is the better cleaner, as well as what do you guys use to clean your coins. So hey, I appreciate you guys coming over here and watching this video. Make sure that you hit that like button. I really do appreciate that. And as always, guys, I will see you on the next adventure. Take care.